Now I know it was a long off season of like 9 or 10 months. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down 5 things that you might have missed this off season that you really should know before the start of this season, all in this video, so stay tuned. Alright, so the first thing we're going to talk about here, guys, is an early retirement for some CPL veterans. I think could still have many more years to come as a player in the CPL, but unfortunately just due to injuries or contracts or whatnot, or just maybe general age, they want to move on to coaching instead. Did retire this offseason. Guys like Jason Beaulieu, Matthew Arnone, Luca Gasparotto, David Edgar, Dean Northover, Marcel Dion, and Dylan Carrero have all retired this past offseason, which is really unfortunate for some of those players because there's some really young ones in there like Gasparotto and Dylan Carrero, just to name a few that I think could still be playing easily in this league for, like I said, years to come. But unfortunately, they did retire. I respect that, and they move on, and I wish them the very best in the next things that they decide to do in their life. Now, the next big piece of news here that you need to know is that starting in 2023's CONCACAF Champions League, we will actually have a Canadian Premier League club, at least one, in the CONCACAF Champions League every single year moving forward, starting with the 2023 edition, meaning that whoever the champion will be in the Canadian Premier League will then qualify for the CONCACAF Champions League, all starting with the 2022 season's champion. So that's not this season, but next season. So it's just around the corner, guys. But this is some pretty big news. I mean, I'm excited about it. I know a lot of people are probably kind of pessimistic about it and think, oh, we're just going to lose to Mexico every time 4 or 5-0. But maybe we can beat Honduras clubs and Costa Rican clubs by then. Maybe. Either way, this is exciting news, and whoever the champion is, well, it'll be great for them for exposure and money and sponsorship deals all down the line. The CPL salary numbers is a pretty big thing, a talking point that a lot of people have been talking about over the years. I definitely get a lot of DMs and questions from people all over the world asking me about the numbers. Well, CPL actually shed some light on the 2019 numbers as well as the 2021 salary cap structure and what all those numbers are going to look like this season. So that's pretty cool in terms of transparency. They're trying to be more transparent with fans, players, supporters, other coaches. I mean, this is all great things to have from the CPL. They gave us a little bit. I kind of wish they gave us a little bit more than what they did, but either way, it was a great amount of numbers that they did put out and information to put out to the public to kind of clear up some misinformation, some rumors, and even a former coach coming out and telling us what those 2019 numbers ended up being, which is all pretty cool. I'm going to have all those kind of articles all talking about that linked down in the description below. I also had a video touching on this and going more in depth in the CPL salary structure for the 2021 season and the 2019 season. So I'm going to link that as well in the description below and maybe even in the cards somewhere around here. I don't know if you guys heard, but Forge FC did it, kind of in CONCACAF, by pushing on and making it to another successful step in raising the bar for CPL clubs in CONCACAF competitions. In year 2 in 2020, they were able at the end of the year to push on through all the controversy and all the big glass ceilings that had to break through, really to get to the next level, playing always on the road late into the year, playing 1 game a month even, and quarantining and traveling, and they were able to push through not just a preliminary round, which is what they did in 2019, but they actually won in the round of 16 for the first time ever in CPL and club history for Forge, and go all the way to the quarterfinals in December, where they unfortunately lost to Argyle on penalties, and they ended up just missing out because of that loss on the CONCACAF Champions League for this season, which kind of sucked. And the following week they played Marathon, another chance, an opportunity there as my light dies, to qualify for CONCACAF Champions League, and unfortunately they lost in that one as well. But either way, they pushed further than any other CPL club so far in a 2-year history, so that's good for them and raising that bar. New clubs are coming to the CPL. One of them's already really been here and it just evolved in the next level, and that's York 9 FC. This past December ended up going through kind of a rebrand there, and now is going to be moving forward as York United FC with a crazy cool logo there, crazy new colors, a beautiful new kit, 9-stripe kit that I cannot wait for mine to come in the mail, which any day now, hopefully. But it looks pretty cool. I'm excited about this. Another pretty big announcement came this past spring when they announced that there's a 9th CPL club coming in 2023, and it'll be in the city of Saskatoon. They got some beautiful renderings out there as well. I'll also link that down in the description below, as well as on my social media. You can find it there from Living Sky, the ownership group behind the CPL club in Saskatoon, of the renderings of the potential stadium they have in Saskatoon there. But a bunch of crazy things there. We got a new rebranded club, York United, I should say, sorry, beating out York 9. I guess that means no Yorkie anymore. It's kind of sad, unfortunately. RIP Yorkie. And of course, Saskatoon getting a club in just 2 years' time. Pretty exciting news. Alright guys, that was my video of this week. If you liked it, definitely hit that red subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button there if you like this video. Hit the little bell notification button beside the subscribe button if you want to get notified each and every week when I drop a brand new episode just like this one. And you're going to want to hit that right now too, because I got a season preview video coming out very soon, guys, where I'm going to tell you who the champion will be and where everybody will finish in this upcoming season. And then usually I get those things right, so you probably want to stay tuned because I'm like an Nostradamus for that kind of stuff. But anyways, guys, if you like this video too, definitely please share my content there to other CPL fans that are kind of help promote my content, guys, as well as promote the word of the CPL. So thanks for doing that if you have already, and thank you for doing it in the future. And until next time, guys, thank you for watching.